Hello, and welcome to week number 6 ACT prep course. My name is Mr. Shanklin. I will be taking over for the next 6 weeks. We're going to start the math portion of the ACT prep course, and I'm just going to talk through what you should be doing. So the first thing you should do is obviously look at the video or the announcements. You can watch the video, and obviously, if you're watching it, you're listening to me now. Okay, the first thing we want to do is we want to go into the math portion of the ACT, so we just click on that. There is an introduction video. I have a lot of my stuff is adaptive release, so you should watch this video before you go on, and you can't see anything until you do. And then once you watch the video, just mark reviewed. That means you've watched it, and all of a sudden you'll see some more stuff that comes up, what to expect on the ACT math test. I would definitely read through this stuff. It basically talks about what's going to be on there. For example, down here, it says the content is broken down to pre-algebra, which is about 20 to 25% of the ACT test. 15 to 20% of the test will be elementary algebra. Intermediate algebra would be 15 to 20%. Coordinate geometry, 15 to 20. Plane geometry, 20 to 25. And trigonometry, 5 to 10%. Now, yes, every student has not gone through all of the courses to understand everything that's going to be on the ACT test. For example, pre-algebra would be about, I would say, Math 8 or a pre-algebra class. Elementary algebra is about Algebra 1. Intermediate algebra is Algebra 2. Obviously, the two coordinate geometry and plane geometry covers basically everything that's in geometry, a little bit of trigonometry. And then when you get to the trigonometry section, that's basically like a pre-calc. Now, yeah, everybody has not taken pre-calc, so we would not expect everybody to get everything. Now, some people aren't even in Algebra 2. That is why you want to definitely look at the grading policy, because it really makes a difference, because we understand that not every student has taken pre-calc or Algebra 2. So we do have the grading scale set up. So if you aren't that far in your math career, that's perfectly fine. Okay, once you're done reading through this stuff, mark reviewed. And then we can go on to the week 6 material. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to watch this ACT math, because this talks about the first week that we're going to do. When you're done watching it, mark review. And then we're going to, and as you'll see, more and more stuff opens up as you go through the course. Now we get to the week 6 material, which is what we're dealing with this week, is the pre-algebra. We want to watch the video on pre-algebra, because it kind of talks about a little bit about you're going to see on the pre-algebra section. Once you're done with that, mark reviewed, and then you'll see a lot of material down here, a lot of lesson videos like number problems. If you struggle with number problems, just click on the video, and you're going to see a video on number problems.
In this video,
let me turn that one off. So lots and lots of different types of videos. So if you're not real sure about probability, do that. When you're done with the videos and you think you're ready to take the assessment for the week, just click mark review. And then we've got a practice for the week. You have to get an 80%. Oh, nope, I take that back. In my Algebra 1 class, you have to get 80%. You must get a 50% or higher on the practice. Now, if you come to the the main lesson on Monday from 2 o'clock to 3, I will probably go through at least 5 of the problems right off of the practice. So you're going to have 50% done already for you. Now, if you can't make it, please watch the recording and you'll see that I've gone through problems that are on the practice. So let's take a look at the practice. You just hit begin, and they're just multiple choice questions that these are all off of previous tests, and they all are with, the basic pre-algebra concept in there. For example, as a salesperson, your commission is directly proportional to the dollar amount of sales that you make. If your sales is $800 and your commission is $112, how much commission would you earn? Oh, so I'm going to set up a proportion, and I'm going to solve that proportion to find my answer. And then you would just click on the thing, and here, solving an equation. Here, fractions with denominators, absolute value problem. Okay, so that's all in the pre-algebra section. So when you're finished with it, you hit save and submit. Yeah, I don't want to do that because I didn't do anything. And then once you get a 50% on your practice, you'll see that, and I'm just going to turn this off so I can show you guys what you'll see afterwards. So let me go up here and turn this off. Okay, so once I'm done with the practice, I should, oops, It doesn't show up. You should see the pre. Maybe I have to go back into it, see if that works a little bit better. So I'm going to go into the math section, and then once you're done with, so we'll go back to week 6. Once you're done with the practice, oh no, I must not have got a 50%. So if you don't get a 50%, you're not going to be able to see the assessment. But once you get a 50%, you'll see the assessment. Click on that and take that. Now, if let's say you take the practice and you don't get 50%, they're set up to take twice. So now let's say you didn't get it 50% on the second attempt, then all you have to do is email me your work and I will update it by hand. All right. If you have any questions about anything on the math portion of the ACT prep course, please never hesitate to call or email me. Again, my name's Mr. Shanklin, and I hope to see everyone at the main lesson on Monday. All right. You guys have a great week. Bye.